The Cleveland Cavaliers, their season had ended last month. However, they're looking forward to the offseason by potentially making two major changes within their roster, between possibly giving an extension to Caris Levert and possibly making a trade for another all-star player. So let's begin with Caris Levert. He got traded from the Indiana Pacers around all-star break, as the Cavs at the time, they had one of the best records in the East. They were in position to make the playoffs, so they wanted to make some upgrades, especially after Ricky Rubio's season-ending ACL injury. So they traded him away, traded a first-round pick in order to get some backcourt production alongside their all-star guard Darius Garland. And that was already added in when Colin Sexton had his season-ending injury, so they added Caris Levert. They also added Rajon Rondo, but Caris Levert, he's going to be a free agent after this upcoming season. And even with the amount of injury history that he has had throughout his career, the Cavs, they still have strong interest on bringing him back, likely giving him a $20+ million contract per season. Now, keep in mind, they just gave Jared Allen a big contract. Darius Garland's due for a contract extension as well. So Caris Levert, he could be getting not as much, especially with his history of injuries, as some of the top executives believe that he will get that kind of money, but just on a short-term deal, likely 1, 2, maybe 3 years at most, but nothing beyond that. And speaking of players that's due for a contract extension is Andrew Wiggins, but there's a good chance he could be moving on from Golden State because of their salary cap. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all those guys are on max deals, and Jordan Poole, he's due for a contract as well. So someone's going to be on their way out, and it's likely Andrew Wiggins, especially with how Jonathan Kuminga has been emerging. And the Cavs, they have reportedly kicked around the name of Wiggins within the walls of the organization, meaning that they have shown strong interest on bringing in the all-star forward. Again, not guaranteed, but a player to look out for. Again, I doubt that's going to happen because of their salary cap situation between Darius Garland due for an extension, and then showing interest in Levert for an extension. Kevin Love is on a big deal. Jared Allen's on a big deal. So even though Wiggins, he was drafted by the team before he got traded, before the season began, having all those players on big contracts and then trying to bring in another player that's on a big deal, it would be hard to do so unless a guy like Kevin Love, he gets traded to another team or even gets waived by the Cavs. That's all for now, you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with others, as I'll see you guys next time.